The trench knife was invented during World War I and was intended for use in the confined quarters of dugouts and trenches. Now this weapon is affordable and has withstood the test of time. The M48 Laboratory model is worth examining in more detail. Its 19 cm long stainless steel 2CR13 blade is one of its highlights. According to the description, it is extremely durable, has a satin finish, and is as sharp as a razor. Because the handle is composed of nylon reinforced with fiberglass, it provides a firm grip. This dagger is enough to make any criminal reconsider and retreat at the sight of it. The M48 Liberator comes with everything. It cost only $80 for its casing. The need for a non-lethal self-defense option that could effectively stop a threat at a distance was recognized, and they presented their pneumatic gun, which is designed to shoot balls filled with pepper or tear gas. We have all experienced the heavy responsibility that comes with owning a gun and have struggled with the moral dilemma it presents. The attacker is rendered inoperable for 30 minutes after a single hit. The HD version comes with 15 balls of 3 different varieties, including training balls, and has an 18-meter range. Two 8G CO2 canisters and two 5-ball magazines are also included. For $380, you can have all of this. The binder shield appears to be a typical rucksack for daily usage, but when danger arises, a unique plate instantly deploys to shield its bearer from gunshots. At a distance of 15 meters, the Level 3 Plus version can detect a bullet fired by a 7.62 into 51mm rifle. Additionally, it supports the M system, allowing you to carry flashlights, first aid kits, and other equipment. Although a bleeding stop kit is included, the most expensive model of this backpack cost over $900. The disparities in how brass knuckles are regarded globally are astounding. They are illegal to sell or even own in Taiwan. Plastic ones are legal in Canada. They are openly sold and carried for self-defense in Brazil, and each state in the US has its own laws on them. There may be countless discussions about the combination of these weapons and different rules, but for now, let's look at some amazing examples. In 2017, those who enjoyed casual target shooting like hitting cans were thrilled with the top slingshot. As time went on, many users started asking for a more compact version that was easier to carry around. The creators took note and came up with the mini sling, a tiny slingshot that fits in the palm of your hand even with its case on, weighing only 37 grams. It's so light you might forget it's in your pocket, but don't let its size fool you. The mini sling is impressively accurate up to 15 meters. It's interesting to think about what kind of ammo to use with it. Pepper spray balls could add a little kick, or maybe projectiles filled with paint that are hard to wash off for a messy surprise. Of course, glass rubber ammo is always a solid choice. Whatever you choose, the mini sling is sure to be a hit just like it was at the SHOT Show. It's a unique and versatile addition to any collection, perfect for both fun and self-defense. Just be prepared to invest around $150 to get your hands on one. No surprise that even their plain looking soda cans stand out because Cold Steel has brought together experts in edged weapons and introduced innovations like the tri-edge lock mechanism for folding knives and the unique Sanmai 3-blade steel over the years. For example, their heavy-duty version has one of the toughest blades on the market. It's a 5.5mm thick, made of 3CR13 stainless steel and 61 centimeters long, enough to deter any threat. It has a nylon handle and is 95 centimeters long overall. There is a model with a handle similar to the vintage M1911 handgun if you are looking for something more unusual. A sword can made of cold steel cost $133. In the US, 1.3 million women are assaulted each year. It's a startling figure. With any luck, PAV Shot's inventions will help them make things better. The first is known as the pen shot. It resembles a pen but has a 9-meter range. The second is the stick shot, which lacks the same disguise but has a greater range and can hit targets up to 15 meters away. Both employ capsaicin to spray a very hot chemical from capsicum peppers. To be effective, you don't need flawless aim. The attacker will be momentarily halted if they are caught in the spray. The stick shot is $99 while the pen shot is $149. With the tightener fan, you can avoid problems and battle the heat for $359. Although it weighs only 158 or 249 grams, depending on the variant, it is strong enough to shatter blocks. This is because it has a titanium body and a long-lasting water-resistant silk screen that can be customized with color. Even glow-in-the-dark inlays and a 24-karat gold-plated screen are available. It is versatile and efficient for self-defense due to its seat design. The creators assume that it will stay forever and that changing the screen is simple. The COP is a defense gadget that the Tracer security team created by combining pepper spray and a clutch pack. The element of surprise is its primary benefit, as the assailant won't anticipate being sprayed by a purse. You can approach the police officer and pretend to be looking for cash or a phone without drawing suspicion. Prepare to protect yourself because they approach if you see trouble. For precise aim, even in the dark, the police officer also includes an integrated illumination. It is referred by Tracer Security as the world's most inventive pepper spray holder. What are your thoughts? Is $60 worth it? Imagine a criminal tells you to hand over your smartphone. Sure thing. Without taking any sudden moves, you pull out the phone and smoothly you slide out the hidden knife from its case. Now the criminal will think twice about robbing you. You will agree that a 54mm blade is a sharp reason for them to back off. Quickly, the set of case and knife is called a knife. The version of the iPhone 12 or 12 Pro cost $89. One of the great things about this is that it's hard to forget your smartphone. That means the knife will always be with you. It's made of 440C stainless steel and weighs only 2 grams. Another good point about knives is their simplicity. No moving parts or complicated mechanisms, just a good design. Many online businesses sell dart launchers in their self-defense area. Although certain versions can hit targets, they may initially appear more like toys than practical defense instruments. They can shoot properly from 6 meters and more than 9 meters away. Additionally, the darts, like the knives we just discussed, are constructed of 440C steel. They typically weigh 8 grams and measure 104 millimeters in length. Do you think it's worth the $40 and making room in your backpack for one even though the merchant cautions that they are not toys? Experts draw on their backgrounds in police enforcement and the military to design wonder hoodies. They also put their experience working on the Mars rover to use in programs that take place in deep space. A distinctive HWX fabric was the end result. The Wonder sweatshirt, the first sweatshirt that offers protection from stabs and cuts, is made from this fabric. The Wonder hoodie is easy to maintain. It can be machine washed and dried like any other item of clothing, and it weighs a substantial 900 grams. The protection comes at a cost. It provides the tiniest size, extra small is $825, and as an added bonus, it has fire protection. The price of the Bison Gears Kridashi is $19. In addition to being a practical knife for daily duties and even self-defense, it is so little that it may even be used as a keychain. Its one-sided sharp edge and blade angle of 30 to 60 degree may give away that it was influenced by the Japanese Kridashi knife. With a blade thickness of roughly 5 millimeters, the Bison Gears version weighs only 4.3 grams. Despite being composed of HC13MOV, one of the greatest Chinese is steel, don't worry, it's not delicate. It has a special case that resembles a cart. Perhaps one day it will divert a criminal. What do a man saving people from a burning car and a woman walking alone in a parking lot have in common? The Protect Multi-Tool. It's a lifesaver when every second matters. This device combines a flashlight, a 120 dB siren, and two steel tips so you can scare off an attacker or even fight back, but you can also break a window, cut a seat belt, and rescue people from a car. These are just two situations where this multi-tool is super useful. The creator used their experience as a self-defense instructor and volunteer rescuer to make something really well designed. Protect is only 142 mm long, so it fits in a purse, plus a special clip lets you attach it to your belt or car visor on Indiegogo. The price started at $34. Here are two options to think about if you want to carry something a little smaller for self-defense. The VZ Punch Ripper is the name of the first one. It weighs 31 grams, is 70 into 73 millimeters, and has 9 pointed prongs that make it look like a brass knuckle. The second choice is the VZ Punch Dagger, which has a 5 centimeters blade length and is a member of the Push Dagger family. It can be used as a serious self-defense tool in addition to being helpful for opening cardboard boxes. It has a small weight of 30 grams. G10 is used to make the dagger and the ripper. The ADV advantage of this substance is that it doesn't conduct electricity, which under some circumstances can be vital. Both of the goods cost $140. The Stinger Starship is a clever security solution for those who travel or go on business trips regularly. This is small yet robust lock and latch combo can significantly enhance the security of your front door. It easily attaches to the included adhesive strips, requiring no tools or special skills to install. While the Stinger Starship might not hold up against intruders indefinitely, it does buy you time which can be used to call the police or take other necessary actions. Additionally, the Stinger Starship is quite compact, measuring about 12 centimeters in length and weighing only 76.5 grams, making it easy to pack in your luggage. It also features a built-in glass breaker and seat belt cutter, adding to its versatility. Overall, these features make the Stinger Starship a worthwhile investment of $35. You should use your brass knuckles stun gun combination if you are in danger. What makes this combination good? First of all, in a stressful scenario, it's more difficult to lose your grasp. The brass knuckles stun gun combo offers an excellent compromise between cost and performance, and many of them are small enough to fit in your pocket. In just 2 seconds, after 5 seconds, an attacker using a standard $50 model may endure bewilderment and muscle spasms. They are likely to stumble and become disoriented. That's the power of 950 kills, and some manufacturers go one step further by including glass breakers and bright lights. When his youngest daughter moved from a rural town to Las Vegas in 2016, the founder of Fast Strike was concerned because he didn't want her to use a gun for protection because of potential legal problems. She was given a little knife, but it might get her into trouble if she used it. At that point, the concept for Fast Strike was born. By weighing the advantages and disadvantages of various self-defense weapons, this tactical whip was created. It can deter even close-range assailants. It weighs only 85 grams, measures 43 centimeters in length, and delivers extremely painful punches without being deadly. It also requires no power or refills. It only costs $25 for the Rapid Strike. Despite having a gun and a taser, Seth, for a former military police officer, was robbed in his own house. His smartphone was all he could reach. The Yellow Jacket case, a smartphone cover that also functions as a 650 KD stun gun, was developed by Fur in reaction to this occurrence. Given how popular smartphones are, this is enough to knock an attacker off balance and knock them out. An attacker may believe their victim is helpless in order to pay for their error, but the Yellow Jacket doesn't trigger any red flags. In addition, it may be used as a power bank when not in use for self-defense. There are around 17 million amateur runners in the United States alone. Imagine how many runners there are in the world. That's only one country. While it's admirable that so many individuals are concerned about their health, safety must also be considered. A unique ring for ladies was produced of fiberglass reinforced nylon by the company Go Guarded. It is both powerful and light. Wear it on any comfortable finger on your dominant hand. The ring can be used to administer painful hits in a difficult scenario, and it adds a surprise element by appearing like a typical fashion piece. The ring costs $15 and is available in two sizes, 5 to 9 and 10 to 14, according to the US sizing chart.